Hi everyone, it's Brian Waters here from the QTube. I hope you're all doing very well. I've got another great update for you regarding our Score Relief 2024 free film scoring competition. So the great news is that we've completed the first round of judging, which is the initial shortlisting. And I can confirm that this process already has proved very challenging in a good way for our judges. The quality of submissions has been absolutely superb. As a result of the fact that this year we have a smaller number of entries than usual, we have 400, and we actually have a larger number of judges, it means that a much higher proportion of entries will go through to the final round. So that gives many more of you the opportunity of being heard by our fantastic panel of final round judges. So we've had 400 entries in total, and about 150 or so of those will be passed forward on the shortlist to the final round. So that second or final stage of the judging process, which will be slightly iterative to kind of narrow it down, will take place over the next 2 weeks or so. So in a couple of weeks you can expect to see me here again, smiling and waving on a live stream with the great news of who has actually won and who has placed in the winning positions for Score Relief 2024. And then we can start the exciting process of preparing for the orchestra session with Northern Film Orchestra in Manchester. And of course, on that same live stream where we announce the winners, just to remind you that we will have a free prize draw for everybody who took part in Score Relief that'll give you another chance to win some really great prizes. I mean, there's nothing sort of shoddy about those prizes at all. They're absolutely fantastic. So I definitely encourage you to watch out for that and join us for the live stream if you can. So what's going to happen next as far as you're concerned is that you can expect, if you entered Score Relief, you can expect to receive an email from us with the shortlist. You'll be able to see if you're on the shortlist. And for those of you that have been placed on the shortlist, we'll be sending you this lovely laurel that you will be able to use on your social media, on your show reels, wherever you like. Watch out for that in your email. If you have entered Score Relief and you don't receive the email within the next few days, then get in touch with me and we'll sort something out, because sometimes emails can go into spam or just disappear for goodness knows whatever reason. So I want to reinforce my huge congratulations to those of you that have made it to the shortlist, because that in itself is a fantastic achievement. To be placed amongst the top 150 entries in such a competitive field is really something that you can be very proud of. And if you didn't make the shortlist, please don't be discouraged. View it as a great learning experience and come back for more at the QTube. And I also want to remind you, we're running out of time now, but if you would like to be included in our final montage that we generally do, showing all the people that took part in Score Relief, or as many as want to, send me an email with a photo or a very, very short video of yourself, ideally in your studio, and we'll include you. So send it to scorerelief@theqtube.com. Send it as soon as you can. There's going to be a cut-off at some point, after which it will be a little bit too late to be included. And finally, a concluding note talking about the fundraiser that we always run in parallel with Score Relief. It's one of the fundamental elements really of Score Relief. This year we had 55 donations. We managed to raise about £1,500 for our charity partner In Place of War. So I'm really grateful to everybody that was able to support that. The fundraising page itself is now closed because unfortunately when you set it up you have to set a time limit on it. But there is still a facility to support Score Relief through PayPal. I'll put a link to that in the video description below. And if you haven't supported us, it would be tremendously appreciated, and it will give us obviously an opportunity to do more Score Reliefs in the future as well, when we're able to show the success of it, how well it's supported, and attract more great judges, prizes, and all the rest of it. All of those things go very much hand in hand, of course. So once again, thank you to everybody that supported us. I know that In Place of War will be very pleased to receive that money, and it'll go to some great projects. And hopefully, during the course of the year, we can find out a little bit more periodically about the projects that the money's been used for, and then generally what In Place of War are up to. So thanks everyone, that's it for now. Take care, stay tuned to your emails for that shortlist, and stay tuned to our YouTube channel for the announcements of the winners and the prize draw and everything. Take care, keep creating, and speak to you very soon. Bye for now. Hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? That's the first thing. Can you actually hear me? I will wait for confirmation in the chat before I start speaking. Hello. Excellent, excellent. Right, thank you for joining me. So I just want to run through a couple of things. So I will send out the emails to everybody that took part. I will send those tomorrow, Saturday. So if you haven't received them by Sunday, by all means, send me a message and we'll sort that out, because emails sometimes are not reliable. People change their email addresses or perhaps mistyped it when they entered and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I'll send those Saturday. If you haven't received it by Sunday, get in touch and I'll send you the shortlist. And to those of you that are shortlisted, you should also receive the lovely laurel that we've made, which I hope, you know, will be nice for you to share on your portfolios and show reels. It's lovely to see so many of you watching live. Thank you. Right, I just want to run through some really important bits and bobs. It's going to be a very intense month or two, really, at the QTube. Before I start my list, I just want to remind you about this wonderful accelerator thing that we're doing with Mike Ladisser. You'll find it on our channel if you haven't seen it already. It's a really great thing that Mike Ladisser has put together, and we're really happy to be part of that. And it's a great opportunity for anybody that's really looking to develop their orchestral composition skills. So it's not about composition for media, orchestral composition, and to have the opportunity to have 2 sessions with Fame's project in Macedonia, who I actually spoke to this week, and we had a brilliant meeting, and we're looking at some other opportunities for collaboration with the QTube, as well as the stuff with Mike Ladisser. So that's really good, but no spoilers on that. But this is the great thing you see about Score Relief. It opens doors. So, you know, by participating, you're actually helping to make the whole project bigger, better, and more attractive, really, for partnerships like this one with Fames. So everybody wins, really, by taking part, spreading the word, and of course, supporting our fundraiser. Right, so as I say, it's very intense. I'm going to run through some of the highlights of what's coming over the next few weeks. So the first thing is that on Monday, we are going to share some really, a crucial update about getting our short film that we produced, thanks to many of you who supported the Kickstarter with Tara Fitzgerald from Game of Thrones. The film is finished, and we're now looking to get it out to composers for them to start using for practice and for show reels and so on. So I'm going to share a really important update about that. This release of the film is imminent. It's going to be this month. Well, it's going to be very, very soon. So I'll be sharing news about that on Monday here on YouTube. So tune in for that if you can. And of course, it'll be there for you to watch later if you can't make that time. But that'll be 7 p.m. GMT UK time on Monday. The actual winner announcement for Score Relief, I mean, I can't remember this stuff. There's so much of it. The winner announcement for Score Relief, along with our prize draw for everybody that took part, I'm hoping and aiming to do that on the 17th of March. So I'm trying to give the judges enough time, but at the same time commit to an actual deadline. It's very difficult to do this. It's sometimes like herding cats or whatever the expression is, but we're getting there for sure. We're making really, really good progress. All right, what else can I share with you? We are actually going to stream, so I'm jumping between Score Relief and activities of daily living. We're actually going to stream activities of daily living on our YouTube channel during the course of this month. It's actually going to be probably on the 10th of March, but we'll obviously announce that for sure. And I can't wait to share it with you. It's really fantastic. As a film, it's fantastic. As an experience for us, for learning and so on, it was fantastic. But I think also as a resource for composers and sound designers, I think it's going to be superb. And I can't wait to share it with you and see what you think. I'm a bit nervous about that, but, this is good, right? Just be gentle, it's our first production, but not the last. And so that should be on the 10th of March. And we're going to have, hopefully, a Q&A afterwards, like a live chat with some of the people involved in producing that film. So it'll be another chance for you to obviously give us some feedback, hopefully positive, but also if any questions come up during the course of watching the film, that'll be an opportunity to ask us. We're also going to do a live stream a little bit later, but still during the course of this month, hopefully, with the composer, the main composer for the film, with a real deep dive into his score, basically, and the process, the experience, the decisions that he made, some of the things that he dropped, took out after revisions and all that type of really good stuff. And that is probably it for now. Stay tuned. I mean, there is more, but there's nothing more that I want to share at this stage. Stay tuned for some changes to our membership. Some really important stuff coming there. Thanks to everyone, of course, that supports our fundraiser and supports the QTube through Patreon, through PayPal, and through being members of the QTube. That makes all the difference. And that's the thing that facilitates or enables us to do all of this great stuff. And we're in talks about other film productions as well for this year. Long ones, short ones, medium-sized ones, and all the rest of it. As well as educational resources and opportunities. Hopefully some offline meetups as well. I love doing that. It's just finding the right time and place to do it. Take care, everyone, and have a great weekend. And watch out for that email with the shortlist if you did take part in Score Relief, which I'm sure everybody here did. Otherwise, why would you be here apart from applauding Reyes or Reyes or whatever, however it's pronounced. So take care. Wonderful scores, everybody. Wonderful work for a wonderful animation. And catch you on Monday for news about activities of daily living. Take care. Thanks for coming. See you soon. Bye for now.